if I were an animal. But what we're going to look at in this presentation is some different sculptures of animals out of clay. And some of these sculptures are pretty dang well done. These are two gals who made work, and it ended up in a national ceramics show where thousands and thousands of people went and checked them out. Some of them won scholarships for their quality of work as well. So the project, this is a student's work, and you've seen this a lot. This is one of my students' work. They did a buffalo based on a couple of pictures that their father had taken. This is a gal too. For some reason the girls do better than guys at sculpting animals. I don't know. So far that's what I've seen. Except for I had a student last year do a gorilla. That was a pretty cool gorilla. He did a good job of that. This is some more work done by high school students. So while we're looking at these, think about what animal you would choose if you were an animal. Maybe, yeah, it could be any animal. Something that you would admire as an animal. This is another one of my students' work. Unfortunately, the toes broke off. But that's a really fat raccoon.
That's a raccoon?
It's a fat raccoon. Some work, really awesome work. Like it's the type of firing clays that are used. Here's a llama, another one of my students' work.
One blind. One
I forget the name of this one. It's one of those water creatures, the nose.
That's a sea mammoth, I think.
The sea mammoth, yeah.
It's like
There's a big old fat skull. So all of these are made out of clay. You can get.
I like that one.
This is I forget the name of it, but it's teeny tiny. It's like a quarter of an inch in size in real life. And this gal blew it up, made it really large. It's like a little squishy, slimy thing with tons and tons of color in real life.
It's a
It lives in the
bird.
sea.
It's a sea mammoth.
Is that raven?
Wow.
Pretty sweet gorilla. There's an eagle head and a cat head and a wolf head. We don't have to do the entire body. You can just do the head, but you have to do the head, at least. If you just wanted to do its bum, that's not going to count. You have to do the
It can't
head.
be like a big giant bird foot.
Nope, can't be a
We
big
put
giant
its head
bird.
on top of the foot.
It needs to also be anatomically correct. That means that you are copying real life as best you can.
It's a turtle.
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 That's a
Rhinoceros. So this right here, Beth Kavanagh, she does animals that represent human emotion. And she does large work, really incredible large work. That thing is entirely solid clay. When she's done with it, she cuts it apart into sometimes hundreds of different pieces, hollows out those pieces, and then puts it all back together. What we will be doing is similar. Hey guys, so we're going to be creating ours out of a solid chunk of clay.
Oh.
You can add to it or you can subtract from it. But then we'll cut it in half and hollow out the inside so it's not a large chunk of clay that blows up in the kiln. So we have to cut it somewhere. We have to cut it and hollow it out. That's part of the process. But first you'll create it and then get to the stage where you can let it dry out. Here's another piece of her work.
Why? Who got dedicated?
For this project, I made this bear. I made him entirely solid, and I chopped his head off, and then chopped him down the middle, and
That's not
hollowed him
nice.
out. So this was one solid chunk of clay. Carefully hold this and tell me how heavy it is. It's not heavy. That's because I thinned the walls out so about a quarter. Show this to the camera.
Oh, doesn't